everybody. Rodney here. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm good. We've got Josh Primack in the green room. And Josh, I'll bring you in a moment. But meanwhile, let me pop the chats out here. Get this taken care of first. It's a beautiful day today. A little bit chilly, but not too bad. So let's see. We got Johnny Drone Flyer in the chat. We got Skyfly Network. Johnny and Joel, good morning. Mark Fisher, good morning. Hope you are well. Let me go ahead and bring Josh in here. Morning, Josh.
Morning, guys. How you doing?
We're doing good. How about you?
Oh, well, I spent the morning so far, most of it outside, picking up some limbs and various pieces of actually my house.
Oh, no. Did you guys have a storm?
Yeah, last night we had a windstorm. No rain, no snow, just wind gusts just kept coming through hard.
Wow.
There's areas here that still don't actually have power at this point in time. Ours actually came back on last night, thankfully, but lots happened around here. So I'm just glad that the sun's out here today. Everything looks good. It's calmed down. But I'm a little tired.
I bet you are, brother. I bet you are, man. That's quite the thing. We got Mudball Don just popped in.
Hey, Don.
Good morning, Don. Hope you are well. So, but anyway, what you got planned for today other than recovery efforts?
Still going to be doing a little of that here yet. I did have plans to actually head out after a while. I was going to actually try to get a flight in. The wind still hasn't gone away completely, so I'm going to have an eye on that. But that's why I got the Air 3S here, right?
Yeah. That Air 3S, that I have one, and it seems to do quite well in a heavy wind.
Yeah,
and I'm sure there's a point where it'll start to struggle bad, but
yeah, I the one time I flew mine, we had pretty much sustained 35 to 40 mile an hour actual winds here, and it was 2 days before the stacks at the power plant were being taken down. So I was like, I either fly it today, get it, or I don't ever do it. So
right.
Threw it up there. It flew just fine. Surprised the heck out of me. So
oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, I flew a Sunrise a couple 3 weeks ago or something like that the wind was really heavy and it never even moved from its spot.
Yeah. The only advice I can give anybody, if they don't already know this, which I know everybody here does already, but make sure you're coming back with the wind.
Yeah, that's very helpful. AZ Drone Dude, David, good morning.
Hey, David.
So, but anyway, yeah, I sold my Air 2 that I had. I sold that to Gary Galding, and he seems to be enjoying it. And I just didn't need it anymore. And I've got a P4P I haven't flown in probably a year. I need to break it out and actually charge the batteries up and fly it. Last time I took it anywhere was this minefield out in Tennessee, and I was going to fly it then and never did. So, but I'm thinking about selling it too. So,
yeah, I mean, after a while, it's like, have you actually used it enough? Can somebody else actually use it more? So, absolutely.
Well, I don't even think DJI supports it anymore, but it's still a good drone overall. The camera on it was really excellent. I mean, it had a really excellent camera.
Yeah.
And the beauty of that was you could take pictures and shoot video all at the same time.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
that's what I liked about the P4P is you were able to do that. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think honestly, and again, I have said this on our show time and time again, like there's so many good drones that have existed that are still good
yeah,
that all of us want that latest, greatest thing. And I am guilty of that too. Like something new is even talked about, and I start just drooling over it. But
yeah,
man, everything that we still have is great.
yeah. I experienced that too, and I really had to rein myself in. I mean, um, I don't buy all the latest and greatest. And when the Air 3S came out, I had heard such good news about it that I decided to go ahead and buy it. And then I bought the Avata 2, and that's probably the last one I'll buy. Or the Air
Dennis,
3S is the last one I'll buy because I bought the Avata 2 before I actually bought the Air 3S. So,
very
but
nice.
Dennis, good morning. You're muted, buddy. Dennis, you're muted. There you
How
go.
about now?
There
Not
you
now.
go.
Now
Sound
we hear
good.
you.
So I said, you are special, Josh.
Yes, I am. Hey, it's okay with me. I'm there. You're there. They're all there. If I'm gray, if I'm blue, it's okay with me. I don't mind.
Am I blue? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, sorry about that anyway, but I will make you a moderator later. And I get it. You don't. The thing is, if you're not a moderator and everybody else is a moderator, then you can get accidentally um, timed out or whatever. And that's the reason that I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when somebody is not a moderator, they're little bit of a disadvantage, but those kinds of mistakes don't happen very often anymore. They used to happen quite a bit for some reason,
Yeah.
but
That happened on Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends once.
I used to do it. I tried to go to channel or something, and instead I'd click timeout, and there was no confirmation. It's like, you've been timed out, bud.
Yeah,
Sorry, Josh.
that's happened to a couple of guys on here,
Yeah.
and then they come back. Well, why am I being timed out? What did I do? And
You were
I'm like,
there.
well, as far as I know, you didn't do anything, but he was timed out by somebody else that was a moderator. Now, whether it was meant as a joke or if it was just an accident or what, nobody
It's-
knew. But
It was too easy to do.
yeah,
And
Well,
maybe they took it away. I've not paid any attention lately. Let's
I'm
see.
sure.
You have
If
a YouTube channel, is that right, Rodney? I think
do what?
you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You
Yeah,
can.
let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, there it is. All right, so if I touch this, well, there's block, but there's not timeout. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if somebody would do that to me, some people may be okay with that. Be like, oh goodness, he's finally going to shut up.
Hey, Giggles FPV. Good morning, brother.
Good to see you, Tej.
I know you've had challenges in the past, Josh, so I am very pleased to hear you speak. So
Well, thank you. Yeah, I find that like I'm as odd as this sounds when texting first became a thing, I was
yeah,
against it. Like I would rather talk, and that's saying something, right?
it
Well,
is.
as the years have gone on, I've embraced texting a whole lot more now. So much so that sometimes I forget that you could still hit dial and actually talk.
Yeah, that
But
is a phone in your hand, after all.
right,
Yes.
but like I've sort of always shied away from having to actually speak, and doing this type of stuff has really broken me out of it a bit more to where I feel a lot more comfortable doing so. I feel a lot more comfortable approaching somebody and actually just actually talk, because I have things to say, obviously. Sometimes more than I want to, but once I get going, I can't stop myself.
Yeah, a
I
lot
understand.
of people are like that.
Yeah. And
So,
in South Florida last year was really one of the peak action moments where I don't know what it was, but like everyone just wanted to talk. Everybody was just fantastic face to face, and I soaked it up. I
Yeah.
absolutely soaked it up. I came out of there, not only feeling part of the entire group, but wanting to do more in it. And
Right.
that's why John and I ended up having our show, and that's why John, Steve, and I ended up having our own meetup as well. Like it's
Yeah.
just something to just get involved and help others out. So
Yeah,
It's
I want
great.
to say good morning to DroneOki real quick.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dronoki. Hey, everybody else.
the meetups are really great because
Oh, they are.
I have found that because I have interacted with a lot of these guys that are in the chat and others that aren't in the chat on YouTube or Facebook, when you meet them at a drone up, it's like you're meeting a long lost brother or cousin or something. And
that's it.
and you know, and to me that's amazing. To me that's amazing,
Yeah.
especially when I grew up. You knew everybody in the neighborhood.
Right.
And everybody in the all the adults in the neighborhood had permission from your mother or your father to spank you if you did something wrong.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's not like that.
No.
You don't
You know,
even know your neighbors.
Yeah.
I've lived in the same place now for almost 20 years, right? I know a handful of them, but even the ones that have lived here longer than me don't interact at all. Like
Yeah.
they are the ones who hide away. If you weren't born here, you don't even exist. Even though I've lived here longer than some of them have, it's just that their families have,
Right.
and
Yeah,
it's like, well,
it's amazing how much society's changed since like me and Dennis grew up around the same time. We were kids around the same time period, and then society today is so much different than society back then,
It is.
and it's crazy.
Yeah. This neighbor that way, he's been on my live stream a couple of times because he's friendly. He comes over here, we talk, we do things together all the time, and but I don't I know this guy's name is Richard. We have brand new neighbors over here. Well, I say brand new, they moved in about 6 months ago. We've never seen them in person. There's a
Yeah.
car there now and then,
Yep.
but the car goes into the garage and the garage door closes. That's it. I have no idea who they are. And that just wouldn't have happened in our childhoods.
Right.
Just wouldn't. If somebody
No.
tried to do something like that, we'd be pounding on the door. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean,
Now someone pounds on our door, we go hide. Right.
it's really crazy. So I'm going to say good morning to John, Flying Fan Media. Barkley is in the house as well. Let's see. Ronnie, God bless America. DroneOki, good morning. Josh, or not Josh, that's you. Joel. Both your names start with J. So
Well, Josh and Joel, we met them both at the same time. So
Right.
that's excusable.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which ones are the weirdos? That's what I want to know there, Barkley. Your statement is a little bit ambiguous.
Well, it occurred to me that he might be talking about us, Dennis.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Yeah, I actually had the fortune. I grew up next to my grandparents, uncles, and aunts, and all of the other families who lived on that road had been there for generations. So like everybody knew everybody thoroughly. Everybody's door was always open. You didn't have to call ahead of time. You didn't just show up. And I mean, you didn't even knock half the time. Like everyone just was
walk
accustomed
in.
to just.
My neighbor gets angry when I knock on his door. Just come in here, Dennis.
It's actually nice knowing that exists out there still, because it sure doesn't around actually here anymore, and it's weird. Like it absolutely is weird.
There's a neighborhood kid, Tyler. he got to the point. It got to the point where he just come in. He didn't knock or anything, and he'd just come in, and we got so used to it. We treated him like our own kid. He'd come in, and he'd come in and talk to my step grandson, and he'd walk to the refrigerator and pull something out to eat, and
Yeah.
that's just the way it is. Oh, but yeah, and Ronnie made a good point. You didn't have to lock your doors.
Didn't have to at all.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, and now not only do we lock our doors, but we have cameras on everything, and they're all that feed is going directly to our phone. If there's a squirrel outside, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Completely changed.
The neighborhood I grew up, you all know who Paul Harvey is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
the
day.
rest of the story guy.
Paul Harvey. Good day.
He lived in my neighborhood. I talked to him when he was working in Tulsa with the radio station. I think it was KVOO. He lived like 5 houses down from me.
Wow. I loved his program.
And talked to us, and he was a great guy.
Yeah.
But, and then of course he got hit the big time and he left. But anyway, that's just how friendly people were back then.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the way it is.
That's your brush with greatness, huh?
Yeah. Walter Cronkite. Remember him, Dennis?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And that's the way it is. 14 March 2026. He was I made a comment. Somebody posted a picture of Walter Cronkite, and he said, man, this man was great. It didn't matter what his politics was. He got on there and he gave out the news.
Yes.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
I still remember him and Huntley and Brinkley. Huntley and Brinkley, they were a news show.
I delivered papers for 6 years, and one of my customers' name was Huntley, and she had a macaw, and that macaw every now and then would say, "My name's Brinkley."
That's cool. That's cool. Ronnie makes another good point. You could leave your bike out in the yard and it'd be there the next day.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need to knock it up.
With 10 more miles on it.
Or lock it up.
Maybe. Yeah. Barkley, I'm not sure necessarily if it's the lawyers or just people trying to find an easy way to actually earn some quick cash as well these days. Because I think overall, actually, you have a problem where people don't want to actually work to actually earn anything. If they can get it right now and for free, or almost free, they'll take that route every time.
No consequence.
Yep. Yeah. And back in the day, actually, you could actually solve issues without doing that stuff. And you knew the people that you could maybe talk to and the ones you shouldn't. Right?
Yeah, exactly. There was always some one or two people in the neighborhood that you just didn't talk to because there's a lady who turns out later in life I got to know her a little bit, and she was really a nice lady, but everybody had just a preconceived notion that she was grouchy because she came out and yelled at somebody at one time. So everybody kind of left her alone. But
get off my yard.
Yeah.
Oh, I think every small town or area out there anywhere had that one person that everybody knew killed somebody, or even if they didn't. But man, I heard that someone said that they said that insert some insane act here. Like everyone had that around here, and 9 times out of 10, those were just the quiet, shy type that didn't interact much. That was it.
Don't know anything about them, so we got to make something up.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, Ken, place it here's in the chats.
Hey, Ken. Good to see you, Ken.
If anybody invents the time machine, I want to go back to the 70s, please.
I'll take the 60s.
I'll take the late 60s and 70s.
But I want the 70s music, but I want to live in the 60s or maybe even the 50s.
So I'm on both the 60s and the 70s music because both decades were good.
Yeah.
I mean, the Beatles came out in 64.
Yeah. Now,
and everybody loves the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah. As an 80s kid, I will agree with each of you on that. So there you go. Actually, you got firsthand experience on that one, Barkley.
So that explains Barkley.
What was the movie? I think it was Danny DeVito was a lawyer in a movie, and he said he told a joke about lawyers. He said, "What do you call 50 lawyers at the bottom of an ocean?" A good start.
A good start. Yeah.
Good start. Was that the Rain Man?
I don't remember.
Was that Lost?
Maybe it was Easy Money.
Oh, Easy Money.
Maybe I don't remember.
Think
Bob Casey
you're right.
Says, sounds like gossip to me. Good morning, Brother Bell. Good morning, Brother Casey.
We're talking about, Brother Bob. Yeah, we were just talking about you before you got on. Now we got to stop.
Yeah. So, Mudball Don's going to start a rumor. Dennis is a serial killer.
It's always the one
I killed some Cheerios just yesterday. I'm going to work on Fruit Loops tomorrow.
There you go. That's great.
I want to go back to the 70s and know all you guys. Man, you know, if most of us here, if we all met in the 60s or 70s, like Ronnie wants to do, ain't no telling how this world would be today.
Yeah, that's true.
May have completely changed the course of everything.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah. But it's amazing how many things have changed though. Like I've grown up during an era that, you know, computers barely even existed, to them taking over everything. And now people don't even know how to use one if it's not either their tablet or their phone.
You're right.
No one actually learns anything because you don't have to. You can just open up and look for it. And it's like it's confusing because, you know, I still have that thirst to actually understand things, see how it works. And
that's very rare now.
Yeah. And it's like trying to deal with that in the IT world, where most of the newer ones in that field, I don't really understand how things work. And it blows my mind. Like, how can you work with something that you don't even understand it at all?
Right.
So
sorry, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Oh, did you go to sleep?
Damn near.
I'm sorry.
Rodney, don't you have snacks in the green room?
Well,
apparently not.
I should have. There should be some back there, but you never know.
I was back here a while. They're all gone.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, man. Hey, Ron, I like the hat.
You like that hat?
I do. Yeah, that's a nice hat. One of the best I've ever seen.
How are you, Ron?
Oh.
I think you're muted or something went wrong with your mic, Ron.
Ron, I think your mic went out. So there's some other
I hear some
in
static.
There's some other people in the chat I want to say hi to. Bob Casey, of course. Copper State Aerials, Mike. You know, I think Mike, he just popped in. We'll add him. Hey, Mike.
Good morning.
Let's
How
see.
about now, Ron? Nope, still don't hear
You hear me?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you either.
Ron, hit that mysterious mute button.
I love
I
to
hear
look at
tapping.
people's faces when they're so intertwined and trying to figure out a problem. It's always like,
Oh yeah.
almost like doing the Stevie Wonder when you're FPV flying.
I'm more like this.
I have a habit that I kind of look down a little bit. So
Well, here lately, I've just been trying to go like this. Just keep my head hung down.
That's what I do.
Because every time I
hand
go
on my
like this,
Don't do that
My
too
neck
long.
hurts.
People call you Tom Dooley.
or the other issue with that, depending, you might keep your head down and those eyes start getting heavy.
Ron, sorry. Oh, wait a minute.
Can you
Don't
hear me
touch
now?
nothing. Leave it there. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Now we got an echo.
That's okay. We can hear
Okay,
it.
we can live with the echo as long as we can hear Ron.
I don't know what causes this echo. I've turned my volume down on the computer. I've got the mic right at me, pointing at me. I've turned the gain down, but if I turn the gain down, then people say they can't hear me. I'm ready to throw this thing out the window. Oh, let me
Yeah,
try.
Well, wait till I'm there outside the window, then you can do it.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah, it's good.
That better?
I don't hear an echo. A little
Barely-
bit, but
barely.
not much.
Barely.
Yeah, it's just barely an echo now.
Okay.
That's all right. Yeah.
And I have the echo cancellation put on.
Well, there's your problem.
It could be.
I think Dennis may have hit it up. I said, I got your shoulders, Dennis. You can pick on me. What'd you do to
Who am I
Brother
picking
Bob,
on?
Dennis? Huh?
Who am I picking on?
You must be picking on Brother Bob.
Did I pick on you, Brother Bob? Oh, well, I said we were talking about him before he joined.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know what we said, so he doesn't really know that we were picking on him. We may have been saying something good.
That's unlikely. When he's not here, why would we do that?
Technically, I mean, even if he is here, who cares, right?
Right. 1960s was the Soviet threat. Remember duck and cover at school? Oh yeah, remember very well.
Wow. Hiding under your chairs and desks. Oh my goodness.
Putting your arms over your head.
Yeah.
They still taught that in the 80s. So
If I was to,
That's going to do you a lot of good with an atomic bomb.
that's right.
Yeah.
If I was trying to get down like that now, it would take me 20 minutes just to get down.
War would be over by then.
How long to get funky? Rodney, how long to get funky after you get down?
Well, I'm not sure what you mean, Mike, but probably
Get
didn't take
down,
long.
Hey.
get funky. You know, you
Get
remember
down,
your
get funky.
70s terms.
Funky, yeah, 70s. That's right. You're right. Now I'm coming into focus here. Mud Boss
Come on,
says,
it's
"Don't
only-
worry." He says,
only been 50 years,
Don't
Rodney.
worry about Dennis. You don't want to be friends with a serial killer anyway. If you don't remember the car floor button for changing the headlights, you're too young. Absolutely.
That's true.
Yep.
Which
I agree with that.
I remember when they took that away.
Well, and like I actually added in the chat, every pedal that's been on the left has been strategically taken away over time because the clutch is almost completely actually gone too at this point. So that means that the brake is next, right? Some of them don't have one anyway, I don't think.
Philip.
Hey, Philip.
Oh,
Rodney, I just
What
sent you a couple-
up?
Hey, Philip.
It must be cold where Philip is. He's freezing a lot.
Yeah. What was that, Ron?
So I just sent you a couple pictures of a little project I'm working on this weekend. Hope to get it done soon. It's a table that I've
Okay.
been redoing. Shows the original and then what I've done so far.
Did you
Okay.
finish that fence that you were working on, Ron?
What was that, Dennis?
Fence. It was a wooden fence you were working on. It was, I don't remember what was special about it, but it was certainly special. It was beautiful work. I remember that. But oh wow, that table's nice.
That's the original
I think
table.
somebody just popped into the stream. I'll put you in a minute, so hang on. Yeah, that's the original.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh yeah, play that, Rod. Remember
Yeah,
that one?
and that's what it looks like now.
That's what it looked like yesterday.
A mishap of buffalo hunting.
Oh, that's funny.
That is really well done.
Yeah.
You know, if that had been me, I probably would have had a heart attack.
Oh my God.
And this
Yeah,
is what it
wow.
looks like now.
Yep. I'm gonna pour the water in there today.
How deep is that?
About 1.5 inches, 2 inches deep.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That looks great.
The
Yeah.
table's about 3 inches thick. Yeah. So
So how did you waterproof it?
it I'm using the epoxy resin, and what you do is you have colored dyes
Right.
that you can add to the resin, and obviously I'll add a blue for the water, and then the cool effect you can do is you take, once that water, the blue dries, then you put a real thin coat of clear over top,
Right.
and then real thin over all the rocks and everything, and then you add a another coat of white. No, not really coat, but you add little blotches of white, and then you take a blow dryer or something, and it causes it to streak out, so it looks like rapids.
Oh
So
wow.
it's actually going to look like a river going down through there. So
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's been a couple weeks of work just doing that. So
That's nice. It's going to look really good. I can't wait to get the finished product.
I didn't know we let rich people in the chat. You got Ronnie in there talking about his BMW he was driving when he was 21 years old or something.
Philip must have dropped out.
Hey,
When
I
I
just heard
first got
something outside that didn't sound too good. I'm going to jump on off here, but thank you very much for having me on. Hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy.
Josh, see you later.
Nice to see you, Josh.
It's nice of you to drop in, Josh. I'll send you an invite every Saturday.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Thank you guys very much. See everyone later.
See you.
All right,
Yeah.
have a good one,
Bye-bye.
brother.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Philip, I'm not sure what happened, brother, but you dropped out.
Dennis, my first car when I got to Germany was a BMW 525 used. I thought it was super nice and smooth. Come to find out, all the shocks were worn out. And
Oh
all
no.
that. Had to put new ones on because you're supposed to feel every bump with a BMW. I thought it was riding nice. I mean, it didn't do this, but it was a nice car. 525 4-door,
Oh yeah, that's a nice car. Yeah.
straight six. Yeah, it was a nice car.
Mudball, you don't know how far from wrong or right you are. Actually, when I went to Japan and bought my first car in Japan, that's when I first experienced the headlights on the turn signal. That was a trip, and it was. My foot got caught up in the steering wheel a lot.
We went to Okinawa and I rented a car there. And in Okinawa, they drive on the wrong side of the road. We drive on the right side, they drive on the wrong side. And anyway, the cars are all, I'd never realized this, the cars are all equipped backward. The turn signal is on the right. The windshield wiper control is on the left. You know, that just didn't make any sense to me. So I kept, if I wanted to make a turn, I kept turning on the windshield wipers.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Config Stuff, John. Yeah, you know, the same way for me in Japan. But you know, driving on the side of the road that they on the left side of the road almost felt natural to me though. I don't know why, but I never had a problem with that. And a funny story, when I came back from Japan, I was at home on leave and I was driving with my brother and we had my mom's car. Well, I went to make a left-hand turn, and instead of turning into the right side lane, I turned into the left side lane. And my brother was just, you're in the wrong lane, you're in the wrong. He was all just panicked and stuff. And so, well, once we got past the center median, I just switched over. Fortunately, there were no oncoming cars because that could have ended up in a disaster. But
yeah, Ronnie, I didn't think about that. Of course, you were only 6 years old in 1971. Yes, of course you were.
Ron, you were about to say something?
This is a true story. Many moons ago, I was dating this really pretty blonde, and we hadn't been going out very long. And one day I had to take my car into the shop, and she's like, well, why don't you just take my car for the day? I'm like, okay. So she actually, she dropped me off at the dealer, then drove to work, and then I took her car, and I'm like, oh, let me make some brownie points. So I washed her car, I waxed it, detailed the inside. This thing it was a Mustang. And this car looked phenomenal when I was done with it. Keyword, she was a blonde. So, but I pick her up from work, and it's like October, November. So when I picked her up, it was dark.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
So we get into the car. She gets in the driver's seat and she turns on the headlights and instantly kind of freaks out and said, "What did you do to my car?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's, "Well, why is this blue light on my dash? In my dash?" And I'm like, "Your high beams are on." She had no clue what the blue light. But none. Honest God truth. Oh.
Hey, 73 FTV, good morning. That's crazy stuff, man. M Drone One goes, WTH, boss.
He has a text message. Give him a break.
That was funny, Ron. Hey, boss, you got a text message. He makes his phone call him boss.
Yeah. My Alexa calls me master.
We got security issues, have we, Ron?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What would we do if we didn't pick on our friends?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's true.
Who else could we pick on?
Who's left? Yeah. Well,
Some
actually,
people
Rodney, I
thought
gotta
it was a
pop out.
passenger eject button on the floor. You know, that's fun. I remember I learned to drive on a 3 on the column. 3 on a column.
3 on the tree.
Yeah, 3 on the tree. That's right. Yeah. So that was interesting. And then I started using a floor shifter.
Yeah.
And then when it got to automatic, I was confused. It doesn't. You can't
reach
shift
for the clutch and you slam on the brake, right?
Well, hey, Rodney, I gotta make my visit short today.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's great to
So,
see you, Ron.
yeah, wanted to pop in, say hi.
Well,
That
I'm glad
table's
you did.
beautiful.
Always good to see you.
Oh yeah,
Let us see us when it gets finished.
yeah. I'll keep you up to date on the progress. But
Yeah, because right
Thanks.
now it looks great.
so far, so good. You know that table was so expensive when I bought it 15 years ago, and when I initially took the grinder and the router to it, I'm like, well, here it goes. No turning back now. Started cutting holes in it. It's like,
Oh
whew.
boy.
But it's really turned out good so far. I've just really taken my time. I mean, I'm over a month into this project, so
Well,
but
that's the way to do it. If you're gonna do
yeah,
it, take your time and do it
Yeah.
right.
yeah. Well, now you guys have an awesome day, and we will catch you all on another day. And everybody in the chat, have a good day, good weekend.
See you
See you,
later,
Ron.
Ron.
All
All
right,
right,
guys.
Rodney, you have a good day as well, brother.
All right, remember April 12th coming up to Pennsylvania.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
April 12th?
Yeah.
That's 2 days after, 1 day after South Florida Drone Meetup.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it really?
right.
Yeah.
So I'll probably on my way back from Florida then, but there's
I'll
still,
be there for a week.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be there for a week. So,
Yep. Okay. All right. I'll be in touch.
all right,
See ya.
brother. Talk to
Bye-bye.
you soon.
See
Bye.
ya. Bye.
So is
Yeah.
somebody alerting the authorities that Mark will be in Tennessee soon?
I don't know, but maybe. Robbie RC Probe, good morning. Hang on, guys.
Happy Pi Day.
Pi Day? Is
314.
today Pi Day?
314.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. It is Pi Day.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, on its way.
3.1426. That doesn't work for some reason, but it's close.
Yep.
Wow. But
Rodney, you got a new shirt there?
no, I've had this one for a while.
Wow.
Johnny Droneflyer made this back when I was still Rodney Bell.
I
Okay.
remember when he did
It
that.
just, I haven't seen you wear that color, and I thought it was a different
No, he
style there.
sent me this one and a really, like one of those safety green shirts.
Yeah.
And I wear both of them every now and then. So, well, I'm reluctant to let this guy in, but
Uh-oh.
Ah,
I will.
You let me in.
Well, that's true. I did let you in, so maybe this
Yeah.
is not so bad. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's going on here? I don't know what I'm.
Oh, no.
What?
You were
Oh,
sideways.
was I
Now you're
sideways?
vertical. Now
Now,
you're
now-
now
horizontal.
you're
now-
good.
But now I can't see myself here. Oh,
That's okay.
that's okay. All right, I'll just go this way. Is that okay, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you're
I don't know
vertical,
what's
but
going
that's all
on
right.
with it.
vertical
I had a friend.
video.
I had a friend that actually sold a pie business for $90 million.
$90 million.
Yeah, his name's Charles, and then he ended up going into recycling electronics. So he's got a business. He's got a business in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, here, where basically the hotel is really, for the drone meet, for Northeast drone meet, whatever. And he's got a big warehouse, and they recycle electronics. And he lives in New Jersey, but he stays here in Rhode Island for from Monday to Friday, and then goes home on the weekend.
Huh.
And he stays in the Marriott Hotel, and this has been going on for the last, oh my goodness, 5 years that I've known him.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
So what kind of a price?
he's an amazing guy though. He's such a very, very generous man. He sold the thing is they sold the pie business for 90 million, but he was a he was a he was a he worked for NASA before that. Well, as a goodness, I forget.
A
Whatever.
rocket scientist?
Nah, he was no, he was well, I know his father was a drunk astronaut, but now I don't know.
Mine takes every
Good
life.
morning, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Oh no, I'm not talking to you, Dennis.
Oh, no, I know. You said gentlemen. I should have cued right in on that.
No, you're already calling the cops on me for going to Tennessee.
Well, what can you say about Dennis? According to Mudball, he's a serial killer.
Oh, really?
That's
I mean,
what
come on.
Mudball says, yeah.
I don't know how Mudball figured it out.
I would have changed my name because like Dennis Lovely gives it all
Well,
away.
What amazes me all these years I've been letting him onto this show. I've ridden in his car. I'm thankful to still be around. He must have really liked me not to kill me.
Well, I mean, and especially that the distance between you guys right now, he could just stab you right now, Roddy.
I just reach right over there and
That's it. No, it's the other
over
way.
there.
The other way. That's no wonder why you've been missing the whole time.
I'm a wannabe serial killer.
Not a very good record, Dennis.
Now, Dennis, being that you're a serial killer, right? How many bows do you have every night?
Mudball says he worked for NASA and made pies, moon pies.
Moon pie. Of course, coming from Mudball.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, no, he's an amazing guy. I can't like he would send me out for like I'd hang out. I did a commercial for him and everything, but he would send me out for lunch and give me like a couple of $100 and go get lunch for everybody that works for him, right?
Right.
And I'd go around and ask everybody what they want, and they said, "Oh no, we already got lunch. I already got lunch. I already got lunch." And I'm like, I go back to Charles. Charles, everybody got lunch. Here's your money. Just keep the money. I was like, no, Charles, no.
Wow.
Now you give me
needs friends like that.
Yeah.
no. What I would do is I was like, you're just gonna let me to keep the 200? I mean, come on, could you give me more?
I should get a tip for going around.
Yeah, can I get a tip for going around asking? Right, Dennis, I like you, man. Not the serial killer part, though.
Yeah, well, wannabe.
Did you get that joke though? I was like, how many bows do you have a night?
Yes, I did.
So you might have.
I said I killed some Cheerios yesterday. I'm going to work on Fruit Loops tomorrow. So
okay, all right. You're trying to balance the sugar.
Exactly.
Did you ever see the reel I did with that?
No.
I was in CVS and CVS had this deal on like cereal. It was like $2 a box. And so I grabbed like a whole bunch off the shelf and I walked over. My wife was getting a prescription. And when I walked over, I said, honey, if I buy this much cereal, does that make me a serial killer?
That's good. That's really good.
That is really good.
I had a friend of mine that came to a Halloween party. He had all them little the single serving boxes taped and stapled to his shirt with knives
That's
stuck
perfect.
in them. Little plastic knives stuck in the cereal boxes. I could not figure it out. He goes, I'm a serial killer.
That's perfect. I love it.
Oh, that's great.
My sister used to always she liked like this is way back Days of Our Lives and all those TV shows that were on at the time, and she always had a bowl of cereal when she was watching those. I said, "What's going on?" Well, there's the cereal shows. So
You have to watch.
Oh, cereal shows.
Wait, Rodney, you're gonna have to change this to comedy hour.
Comedy Hour with Rodney Bell and friends.
Rodney Bell. Oh goodness. Yes, I'm off tomorrow to Tennessee. I'm gonna. What happened was I got held up by the blizzard that we had, so I made it. I made it to the airport before the blizzard, and then I got to the kiosk and put in my flight, and they said canceled. While everybody's walking by me, I'm like, "Where you going?" They're like, we're going to Denver. I was like, oh man,
Wow.
you're not
So,
canceled.
so, so where will you be in Tennessee?
So just about out of like I'm gonna stay just outside, like maybe 30 minutes outside of Nashville. In a hotel, of course.
Which
That's gonna be my
direction of
it's gonna be
which
my home.
direction
So
from Nashville?
I think I'm on the south side of Nashville.
Wow, so you're pretty close to Atlanta.
I think
About 5.5
so.
hours away.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm like, then daily my drive is my longest drive is going to be 2 hours. So I'll set off early in the morning to try to get to the places that I got to shoot. So I 5 different locations in 5 days. So
Whoa.
You're not too far from where 73 FPV lives.
I think I'm supposed to hook up with Barkley too.
Nice.
Oh,
So is
that'd
this
be
five
cool.
Barkley and
five
Jenna, right?
locations for one shoot for one?
It's all different commercials.
Good morning, B
Wow.
Rad.
Yeah.
Brad Austin into
Morning,
heaven.
Brad.
Hey,
Be
B-Rad.
right.
Oh wow, back on the East Coast
How
already.
was
He was in
San
San
Diego?
Diego this past week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
B-Rad does a lot of traveling, man. Oh, so he was in San Diego, huh?
yep. And he's off to Oklahoma City now. He's getting into my part of the country.
Now, yeah, he's going to your neck of the woods. Yep.
Yeah, I'm from Tulsa, which is about an hour and a half,
Well,
and 2 hours northeast.
you know he came into Rhode Island, right?
Yeah. Did you
I
meet
had
up with him?
well, no, I had state troopers first meet up with him, check them all out, and then
Oh, did you? Well, that's good. He needs to be checked out.
yeah, we hung out. I took him out to a nice Italian restaurant. He enjoyed
Nice.
it. I know he enjoyed it because I think he got the yeah, he did. He definitely did. Got the lobster ravioli. As a matter of fact, I went there last night and got the same thing. It's so good.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's delicious. I mean, and they give you a lot, so you can't eat it all in one serving, man.
Do they
That's
have
the way
legal
it used to
seafood
be.
up where you are?
What's that?
Do they have legal seafood where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love legal seafood.
They also got illegal seafood too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was
We
when
only
they
have
dropped.
illegal seafood here.
No, I'm not even joking.
Oh, that's a
Well,
brand.
no. This past summer, somebody robbed live lobsters. I don't know if you heard about that. Yeah, in Massachusetts, they robbed like a lot of them, like from restaurants on some truckload of lobsters.
Wow.
It was this big lobster heist. Yeah, it
And
was
then they put it
insane.
on eBay.
Then they had illegal seafood.
Then they had illegal seafood.
Yeah,
Is that a
Josh just sent me some pictures that I'm going to share real quick.
name brand legal seafood?
Yeah,
or
it's
is
out
that,
of Boston
Yeah.
actually. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Out of Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's actually good. I don't
is.
go there a lot, but
Yeah. Their slogan is if it isn't fresh, it isn't legal.
that's right.
Yeah. This is outside his house right now.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that oh, so
Did you guys get a bunch of storms on the East Coast or this past week or what?
no,
Yeah.
we didn't. It's been beautiful out.
So
Actually.
is that tree
It's
just
just starting to
sleeping
get cold
or?
now, but we're gonna get some heavy winds tomorrow, I think, or today, and then just a whole like some rain or something like that. So we don't need no more snow. Good little Lord, we don't need no more snow.
We got some snow about midweek, but it didn't amount to much, and it was gone by the end of the day.
Yeah.
But those pictures, he said he heard a noise, and that's why he had to leave the stream this morning. Now, apparently, that's what he heard.
Oh, wow.
He's got some winds going then, huh?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a heavy windstorm up there last.
Yeah, it's supposed to be some heavy winds coming up. Yep.
Only reason I ask is I sent that P40 Warhawk little thing that I printed out to my brother-in-law. He lives in Florida, in Daytona. And I sent it last week, and they said it's going to be there Monday the 9th, which was last Monday. They still haven't got it. And I checked tracking on USPS. It says it's in New Jersey, moving on to the next place. It's going to arrive late. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
yeah. That
box.
that happened
It's a
to me
box that's
too.
that square, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It happened to me too. They'll blame a snowstorm that happened last week on their delivery for this. You
Oh
know.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really bad when they blame a snowstorm that happened in 1978.
Oh
There you
yeah.
go.
Absolutely.
Anyway, guys,
Butter,
I,
I'll be right back.
butterfly effect.
I still have effects from 1978 snowstorm.
Yeah.
Offense.
I survived the blizzard of 78.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
11 years old.
11 years old, 78. I was out here in Arizona. We lived in Delaware for a while, and I remember getting snowstorms and that stuff, you know. And but we were living here in 78 in Arizona then.
Yeah, we got to be lucky to, you know what I mean? Like we're in New England, so we should, snow shouldn't be a problem for us, right? That much snow is definitely a problem, especially when you have younger people that are now doing the plowing. So all of our stop signs are down, everything's down. Like, oh, they just plowed everything,
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, what was that?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, my wife was driving to work the other day. She seen a hydrant in the middle of the street, fire hydrant, and I'm like, it's
How,
crazy.
how did a
I
fire
was
hydrant
stationed
get to the middle of the street?
Listen, I don't know. I don't even,
and
I
no
couldn't even,
water
Wow.
shooting
I
out.
tried to wrap it around my head and I was like, are you sure it was a hydrant? And I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess dogs are peeing in the middle of the street now.
Now we gotta walk across the street. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, there's like tons of stop signs down. So.
Wow.
But it was a lot of snow, man. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm actually really happy that I got canceled, and because I would have left my wife with like a huge issue, and that wouldn't have been fun. And
Yeah.
I did have somebody lined up, just like lined up to come and shovel, but that person couldn't even make it here, even
Yeah.
not until like late night. So it would have got done, but still, you know,
Yeah. So how is Ingrid?
she's doing okay.
Great.
We went she went and had a PET scan last night, so
Oh
we're,
yeah.
we're hoping the best.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Dan upstairs gonna take care of all that.
Yeah. Yeah, he will.
Yes, he will.
What did I miss?
Oh, we were just talking
The,
about
the Blizzard
Ingrid,
of '78.
the blizzard of 78, snow
78.
in
I was
general,
stationed in San Diego, but I do remember that hearing about that blizzard. Now,
flaming
Uh,
driveways.
you must have been having it bad out there. The weather must have been, I mean,
There was
incredibly.
short sleeves all the time, shorts. It was miserable, man. It was miserable.
San Diego has the best weather in the whole country
And when
ever.
it rained, you got a little wet, because of all the mist. And
Yeah,
it was terrible.
it's so crazy how you can get so wet and dry off in the next 10 minutes.
Exactly. And when it rained, it didn't rain. It was like a mist.
Yeah,
When it
just to
sprinkled,
cool you off. That's how nice it is out there.
when it sprinkled, that was a heavy rain.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey,
I stayed in San Diego for a little bit. It's so
And the
beautiful.
winter months was really miserable. You walking around
Yeah.
in shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would hate
yeah.
that.
In the middle of January, you might have to wear long pants.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's
You know,
That's
you
a
know,
hardship.
Rodney, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Being that we have to deal with polar bears, you're over there dealing with zebras.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so what's your wife? I missed that part.
What's that? Oh, sounds like there's some rustle and tussle over there.
You said something about a PET scan.
Oh yeah, my wife just had a PET scan last night. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they were seeing some mass in one of her lungs, but like we're believing it's not there. So we're gonna get a good results.
That's the same thing that happened to me at the end of last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and said my lymph nodes were swollen too.
Oh, okay.
But
So how's that? Is that you good now, right?
I'm good. I'm cleared. It was there was no cancer or anything like that.
Praise God. Praise God.
Yes,
That's
praise
great.
God. I praise God for everything that could potentially have harmed me, like the
Yeah.
quadruple bypass. My daughter asked, she goes, "Dad, how can you remain so calm?" I said, "Because I'm in God's hands,
Amen.
and
I
God
love
will
that.
get me through it. If He's ready for me to come home, He'll bring me home. If He's
That's
not,
it.
He'll leave
What
me
do you
here."
got to What do you got to worry, Rodney? We have eternal life, man.
That's absolutely. I believe that,
Yes,
Me,
sir.
me
and
too.
that I know Dennis does too.
Yeah.
Amen. I
Pretty
know who
sure.
I'm hanging out when we get when we go to the after party.
I
I
just,
know
I
who I'm
just,
hanging out with.
I just hope drones are allowed in heaven. That's all I hope.
Hey,
In 3D printing.
I don't think there will be any no-fly zones.
hey. Well, you know, my
Well, there might
pastor,
be one.
my
There
pastor
might be
said I'm
one,
getting
Dennis.
flying lessons. I know that much. So I'm not gonna hang around for the after the rapture. But they did say my skirt tail might be on fire a little bit. That's okay. Hey, Rodney, that's okay as long as I get in. You know.
Absolutely. Well,
Your
you know,
ticket's
I've
still
always
valid,
said
Mark.
I'll live in the back streets and the byways of heaven, but at least I'll be there.
That's right. Hey, listen, you don't gotta give me the penthouse. I don't need it. I'm good. You don't bless me enough when I was here, so I'm good. That's awesome. So what about this new Avada 360? Is that did that get approval? It did, right?
I don't
I think
know.
that was
I,
approved.
I
I
almost
I
think
saw.
think
it
it
did. I
got
think they stuck
approved
it in there just
right before
before
the ban.
just before the ban. Yeah.
The ban,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they just
The
didn't have a
ban.
release date. So
Right. Right. Well,
yeah.
that's good. I mean,
It's not listed, or it wasn't yesterday on DJI's store. I was curious what the cost was, but
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like that. You know,
yeah.
as far as what the cost, I've seen there's been a lot of reviews on YouTube's. You know, the guys that get the early release stuff.
right. Yeah, I saw
Um,
Eric. No, I wanted to say Eric Estrada. That's not right. What's his name? Flight Path. What's his
Eric
name?
Estrada.
Yeah, the guy in chips got it.
What's his
Uh,
name? Flight Path. Estachio.
Like Pap. Yeah.
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 Uh,
Aldrin Estachio. That's it.
who
Anyway,
was
I
that? That
saw he
just
did one, and then
yeah,
there
I
was
seen that
another one
too.
that I saw yesterday. So
Who just posted they have in Tulsa, they have a seafood place.
That's
Whoever
Stone
said
Ocean.
that, listen, you gotta come down to the Northeast drone meetup here in Rhode Island. And you'll when you get back to Tulsa, you won't want to ever go back to that seafood place.
you have never had seafood if you've not had it in Rhode Island. That's
That's
a
right.
fact.
Or New England in general. Or Maine. That's where those lobsters are. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
my
goodness.
wife had my
Cold
wife
water lobster, boy.
yeah.
had lobster in Maine, and
Woo!
I
I
did
had
too.
hot dogs.
When I went up there to
Hot
visit
dogs.
That's the
Wendell.
nice, juicy, sweet meat, man. I'm telling you right now.
My
Lobster, hot buttery lobster roll.
my wife, I had to go up to Bath, Maine for to do some work with the Navy up there
Really?
at the shipyard, and she went up with me, and we drove up. We went through New York, Connecticut, Vermont, into Maine, and man, that is such a beautiful area up
Oh
there.
my goodness.
I made
And
that
we got
drive a
into
Yeah,
couple of
Maine
years
Maine.
ago.
and
Maine
worked.
has more coastline than California.
Yeah.
I imagine, but she goes, I have to have at least one lobster. So we drove. We took a Saturday and we drove and went to this place. I forget where it was at, but it was right there on the ocean. And you walked out on this pier, and the restaurant where she bought the lobster was right there, and all the
Yep.
lobsters were live in the tank swimming around.
Yep.
And she got to pick her own lobster, and they started cooking it. And I went over to the hot dog stand, bought 2 hot dogs because I don't care for lobster.
Ah, my
And
goodness.
she's been teasing me for that ever since, and that's been like 5 years ago.
You know who lives in Bath, right, Rodney? Susan Lee lives in Bath.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she does.
No,
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
Oh, my
sir.
goodness.
That's where I went up to visit her there.
Rodney,
Then you got to see the shipyard.
I don't remember that. I might have gone a little bit differently. I made that drive, the very one you're talking about, but I might have, I don't know, I might have routed differently.
Yeah, that's when you and I went up to Pennsylvania to meet up with Rod, and then you went on to New York.
Yeah.
Because I drove up. We drove up separately, actually.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to get home.
Yeah, that's true. I would have had to, but I wouldn't have minded that either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Having
see-
to ride with you all the way. That
Rod-
would have been fun.
Rodney, the only issue I have with that is, your wife picked the lobster out of the tank. My wife hates it when she has to pull me out of the tank. From me picking the lobster.
Well, I would hate that too. I think.
Listen, I was looking for a drone, okay?
That's
Like-
right.
I was looking for a drone, okay?
That's true.
That today is still one of the best things I've ever seen. Is you out there looking for that
It
freaking
is.
drone, and then
And
coming around and like, I can't find it. I can't find it.
he became a star that day.
Star
That
of the
was
show.
freaking amazing, man.
Not just the star of the show, a star of the whole second Florida drone meetup. Or first.
First.
That was the
First.
first one.
Yeah.
That was the
First one. Yeah, and I didn't know anybody, and
Nobody knew you.
nobody
Yeah.
knew me.
Yeah, it's true.
Isn't that the year that what drone was that?
That was an FPV potato.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it was
potato.
a
Yeah,
potato.
that's right.
Potato.
Yeah.
I am, what did that guy say? I am
I'm Maverick.
Maverick.
When he flew out
Yes.
from underneath
Yeah,
the
the
bridge.
Maverick.
It
Yeah,
was stuck under the bridge,
Tom-
and he
the
finally
Tom
got
Cruise-
it out. And he
Tom
goes,
Cruise
comes
guy.
out, and he goes, "I'm Maverick."
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That was crazy.
Maverick, the water diver.
No, we're making fun of somebody who's not here to defend himself. But,
I know.
No, we're not making fun of him.
well,
We're just stating fact.
Yeah, we're
He didn't seem too enthused that I got it out. I mean,
No, he didn't. I
he
was
didn't, right?
surprised,
He
man.
didn't have very much of a reaction.
No,
Although, wait a minute, I think he did say that he'd give me some money, and I was like, well, how much? That's
I got this millionaire give me $200 for no good reason. So how much?
No, I would have never. But Johnny, I love it. Johnny was so concerned, and he banged me his towel and everything. And I said, "Oh, thank you, John. Who are you?"
Well,
Hey, it was cold that day.
it was
It was a little
windy.
bit cold,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it
I mean,
It
was
was very
windy.
windy,
Mike,
very cold.
Mike,
So windy.
Mike, I'm from New England.
Okay, yeah, for a guy
that was
from Arizona,
backwater.
it was, for me, being in Arizona, that was cold weather there that day. I had
Oh.
a jacket on.
Oh
So-
no, it was like we get that. Listen, with the cold weather we had here in Rhode Island, we got 40 degrees, and we were like, "You think we should go to the beach today?"
Hey, you know what? When I was in North Dakota, I know when it got wintertime, when it would heat up to 37, 38, 39 degrees, everybody's outside in shorts, T-shirts,
Oh, yeah.
washing their cars, doing all
Top
that
down
stuff.
on the convertibles. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
warm after -5 for a month,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, when my ship pulled into Tromsø, Norway, this was in June of 1978, I believe. And no,
Yeah.
it was 1988. And
Be back, guys.
we were cold. I mean, we were leaving the ship in jeans and shirt, jackets, and stuff. And the Norwegians, since it's their summertime, they're in t-shirts. It was 56 degrees.
Yeah.
You know, that was cold for us, but for them, that's their summertime. You know,
Yeah.
and I always found that to be amazing. 2 o'clock in the morning, I stepped outside the skin of the ship, sunlight. I mean, just like it was noontime. It was just amazing. 2 o'clock in
Yeah.
the morning.
Hey, we're supposed to be by next Friday. We're supposed to be at 106.
Whew. Yeah, but it's
So,
a dry heat.
but it's a dry heat.
It's a
Yeah,
dry
yeah,
heat.
yeah.
So is an oven.
That's right. So my wife is not happy right now seeing these weather reports coming up because it's only March and we're already going to be hitting 100 degrees.
Wow.
So it's going to
Friday
suck.
for us is supposed to have a high of 78.
I'm hoping it's just what we used to call an Indian summer type thing, you know. It'll be getting hot, but then it'll cool off a little bit before we get into the actual summertime.
So our highest temperature for next week is on Monday. It's going to be a high of 69 degrees, and we're going to have thunderstorms.
Mm.
Well, of course, yeah, with change of weather.
And then 43 on Tuesday, 43 on Wednesday, 55 on Thursday, 58 on Friday and Saturday, and back to 49 on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, supposed to be 90 today. 92,
RJ's there. Good
97,
morning.
Hey,
and
Ron.
by next Friday, 106.
What?
106. Woo.
By next
What?
Friday, we're supposed to be 106 degrees.
Oh my goodness. That's I would love that.
You say that now.
No, I love the heat. I love the heat.
Hey, Mark.
Ingrid is telling you to sit, aren't you sitting?
Yeah, you better sit.
You hear her laughing, Dennis? We got a problem, Dennis. You've been on me the whole show. That's Dennis Lovelady, huh? Lovelady, honey.
Hey, Ingrid, how
He
you
said,
doing?
"I know who it is. I know that voice. She knows your voice too, Rodney." Wow, huh? Bye. Wow, huh? My wife's paying attention here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so.
She knows you guys by voice, man.
Have to be careful what I say now. Hey, Philip.
Hey, y'all be careful what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Your ears must have been burning, huh?
I know it was. What y'all say? Oh, y'all talking about me again?
No, not us. Not us.
Oh,
Hey, Roger,
us.
Technique FPV, good morning.
Why is it you guys could do all this like whole? I can't. Seems like I can't get the.
Because
Oh,
it's an
wait a minute. There it
iPad.
is. Hold on. There it is.
You're using an iPad.
Finally. No, I'm using a phone. It's just that. I couldn't scroll up to get myself within. You know what I mean? I'm not techie like you guys.
You were trying to get horizontal,
I'm not.
weren't you, Mark?
Yeah, I was trying to listen. I was doing all this.
Now that you're in widescreen, we can't get used to it. We were used to you in vertical mode.
I know. Listen, man, just call it FPV.
Just call it what it is.
Call it what it is.
So where are you at, Philip?
I'm in Savannah, Georgia. It's a nice little foggy morning. So
That's Georgia, baby. That's beautiful.
I love it there.
we're here till tomorrow, and then we're heading back home. But we're having a good time. It's a nice foggy morning. I was shaking in my boots this morning because I got all the way up and got a nice little sunrise and said, "Oh crap! I hope return to home works in this fog."
Don't forget to get yourself some peanut butter while you're in Savannah.
Yeah, most definitely. I stepped in some last night at the bar.
No,
I was trying to figure out where you
Was
They
it
have
went.
the
peanut
best
butter?
peanut butter you'll ever find right there. So
I was trying to
don't
figure
remember
out
the
where
name
you
of
was
the
going
place.
with that when you said you got all the way up and you said, "Oh crap." I thought a bird shit on you.
Hey, it came down and it was pretty damp, and I said, "Oh, okay." Well, I sent it back up again and said, "Okay, dry off this time." So,
Brad, put that cancer stick down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Brad, yes, and I'm 3 days into it.
3 days
You
into
could do
what?
it, my man. You could do it, brother.
I can do it. I know. I
Hey,
Yes,
know.
sir.
if I can, how many years it took me to quit smoking?
It's
How
tough.
many?
A lifetime.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. If
It is a hard thing
It
to
is.
do. It
It
is.
is. But you know
I
what
used to
made
smoke.
me quit? And
what's
I,
that?
I think God was in this one too. I bought a pack of cigarettes one night. I was at work. I went to work. Before I got to work, I stopped, bought a pack of cigarettes. I opened that cigarette. It was the worst tasting cigarette I ever had, man. It tasted like dog poo. Whatever dog poo tastes like, that's what it tasted like. And
Well, maybe.
okay, so I smoked about half of it, and I went up. About an hour later, I come down for the second one. Now, keep in mind, it's a brand new pack, one cigarette missing. I lit up that cigarette, took 2 drags, put it out, wadded up the pack, and said, I ain't ever smoking again, and I have not looked back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I'm not going to say I haven't been tempted, because you never lose the craving.
That's right. Yep. You don't
Never
never lose it.
craving. But
Yeah.
there are days when cigarettes smell really, really good, and there are days when I can't believe I actually smoked that crap.
Yeah.
Mark Twain said, to cease smoking is the hardest thing I ever did. I
Yeah.
should know I've done it 1,000 times.
And then that's pretty much the way I was until that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Captain Ray Kelly, good morning, my friend.
Yeah. I feel
Morning,
so
Cap.
much better that I stopped, man.
Yeah, me too.
But you could do it, brother.
You
All
can.
right.
You can. You just gotta get that mindset. No more.
Yeah, it's all about habit. It's all about what you do, why you do it, when you do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you got to break that habit. Those certain things you do. Like, I used to wake up, and that's the first thing I would do is run outside and go smoke a cigarette. So when I wake up now I go smoke crack instead.
Well, that's good. That's a big improvement.
Yeah, you know,
But
That
then,
explains a lot.
but then I met Captain Ray Kelly, and he said, no drugs, drones.
That's right. So now you're hooked on drones.
now you're
I
hooked on drones.
Hey guys, Captain Ray Kelly had a birthday this past week.
Happy birthday, Captain.
Really,
he
happy
did.
birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
I
birthday,
thought
dear
Dear
Captain.
Captain. Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
I thought once you get a certain age, you don't have birthdays anymore.
That's a personal thing.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Mine's going backwards some days. Oh man.
Groundhog Day.
No, it's still rather foggy. I didn't even have to have my alarm go off this morning. We left the door open to the balcony, and we're right here at the riverfront. And big old foghorn went off and woke me up, and I was like, "Okay, I'm up."
So you're staying on the riverfront.
Yeah, we're staying.
What's the name of the hotel?
Homewood Suites.
Oh, Homewood Suites. Okay.
You're
Well,
welcome,
I mean,
Ray.
My wife's boss owns a hotel over there. It's not Homewood Suites though. It's called a Presidential.
Been right there.
What river is that?
Yep.
Oh, let me guess.
Savannah.
That's the Savannah River.
Yeah, Savannah River.
Yep. It's gorgeous, man. It's
That
beautiful.
first time we went to Savannah, we pulled up at night and I parked. We got there early in the evening and we parked in this parking lot right on the river there. And I get out and I turn around and I look and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I told my wife, I'm like, look, there's a building going down the river right here. It was a container ship stacked to the top.
Stacked all the way up.
Just huge.
We had 2 of them yesterday, and from our balcony, they look. They're huge from our balcony.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
that's
Philip.
after seeing my first cruise ship in San Diego when we went there for a visit. We thought that was big till we saw the container ship with all the stuff on there.
Right. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, down here in Rhode Island, the Theaf. I don't know if you know ever heard of what the Theaf is. The Theaf is it's a crane ship. It's the second largest crane ship in the world.
I've
Mm.
heard of
And
something like
it
that.
was here in Jamestown, parked out there. And so
Did
what
you
it
take
does is,
video of that? Did you do
yeah,
video of that,
that
Mark?
yep,
I think I saw that.
it was 600 and something feet high.
Wow.
And
Wow.
at the top of the crane itself.
We
So
went to a
they
cocktail.
used it.
That's
We,
wild.
we went to a cocktail making class last night, and it was really good. It was a 2-hour class, and they taught you how to make different types of cocktails.
Oh, nice.
It was really good. You had all your stuff sitting out in front of you where you can make your own stuff, and he'll teach you how to make we made a Manhattan,
Man.
Cosmopolitan, and something else last night. But all I know is on the something else, I can't remember it because they were hitting pretty strong.
So technique. Sorry you got sick, but isn't that place the place that has all the alligators outside the if that's what I'm thinking of. No, I'm sorry, that's not Savannah. That's starts
That's
with a
Florida.
T.
That's Florida, Dennis.
No, it's Georgia. It starts with a T.
Actually, I think you might be talking about a place out on Tybee Island.
Tybee,
Yeah.
that's the one. Thank you.
Tybee.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's what I'm
a.
thinking
We
about.
went there
Yeah.
for.
Sorry.
We went there and I had crab there,
Yeah,
and
I did too.
they got all the
Beautiful.
alligators and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, Mudball wanted to know if you asked how to make a slippery nipple.
Yeah, but
Not touching that one.
it's not really a drink anymore. Anyway,
I went out last night and had Shirley Temples.
There you go.
Extra grenadine. What?
yeah, I was about to
I order
say,
those hot at the bar. When I get up to the bar, I go, "Give me a Shirley Temple now."
In a
Then I
dirty
bang my
glass.
fist on- Then I bang my fist on the bar,
Yeah, make it
the
a
bar
double.
table, and I go, "Ouch!"
Make it in a dirty glass.
Yeah.
I need a
Yeah,
Shirley.
dirty Shirley.
I need a Shirley Temple neat
On the rocks.
Shaken,
on the
not
rocks.
stirred.
There you go.
Nah, Savannah's such a beautiful place,
It
man.
is. It's gorgeous there.
It's
lot of hills.
it's really great out here.
Yeah.
You guys do any of the ghost tours?
We're doing one tonight. We got it lined up for tonight. We got a comedy tour at 2:00 today. We thought about going to Tybee, but a lot of people said it takes you, instead of like 18 minutes to get there, it takes you close to 45 minutes to an hour because of the fact that there's so much traffic going back and forth.
Oh,
Now, Philip, where are you originally from? Where you are?
Oh, I live in Alabama, over in
Oh, Alabama. Okay.
right below Birmingham,
Okay.
and
I got a friend of mine that I just talked to this morning. Is over in Alabama. He's in Montgomery.
That's right above us, which is about an hour above us.
Yeah.
We came here with one of my best friends from high school and his wife. So we're just hanging out for the weekend. We're trying to get away from everything, and of course, mother-in-law ended up going back into the hospital yesterday, so we've been dealing with that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, my cousin Sonia, which she's been on this show, Rodney.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin Sonia and her mom's there at the house watching her and everything, and then we had to deal with all that yesterday in the midst of everything, and it's you just can't get away from it. It happens. It's tough.
Yeah, it is tough, man. I know.
B Red wants to know if Mark really has friends.
Do I have friends?
He doesn't think so.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
Dennis as a friend, all
You got
right?
you got
B
one.
Rad, Dennis is my friend. Even
That's
though
right.
he's a killer, he's still my
Serial
friend.
killer friend.
He's the killer from Manila. What?
And this goes against my better judgment, but I'm Mark's friend too.
Hey, that's right. Now I got two. What do you want to do?
wait a minute.
B-Rad?
Let me
What do you
think
want
about.
to do?
Let me think
You bet.
about it.
B-Rad, you better think twice because I know you're coming back to Rhode Island.
Are you coming to
Choose your
South Florida
words
drone meetup, Mark?
wisely. Huh? I'm not going to be able to make it.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm too busy. I got a lot of projects
Yeah,
like
I
starting
get it.
off, and there's so much going on.
Hey,
I'm on the not on the board, but I'm helping with like of course I'm doing video work for it, but they're gonna be doing a whole bunch of development on the river. So 3 different rivers: Blackstone River, Providence River, Seacock River,
Mm.
and they're gonna try to develop some stuff along the banks, like restaurants and stuff like that for tourism. So I've been chosen to kind of like help develop some stuff and bring together
You've been
video and
volunteered?
not volunteers. It's a paid position, but it's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When they said step forward, everybody stepped backwards, but Mark.
Yeah. And then I asked, what's in your wallet?
Not much, Mark. Not much at all.
hey, Mark, Brad is repentant, says he loves you, but then he turns around and says he loves all of us. So
Yeah.
Who said that? Who
Brad.
said that?
B Red.
Brad said that? Ah, I
Yeah.
love you too, Brad.
he says, and no, I have not been drinking this morning.
This is leftover from yesterday.
Wait a minute. Hey, Brad, I love you too. What's in your wallet?
You know, Brad doesn't have anything in his wallet anymore. He's not working for Capital One.
Yeah, they pay him. They pay him for his travels. Like that's how he earns travels. I got travel. Brad is an amazing person, man.
He is.
He's a
I hate to leave
good
good company, but my wife is yelling at me to come upstairs. I'm probably just gonna go up there and sit down on the couch and watch
I heard
everybody.
it. She said, "Get your backside up here."
Gotta do what you gotta
didn't hear
do.
what you just said.
Philip, enjoy your time there, man. Enjoy your time,
Yeah,
brother.
buddy.
I'm gonna try to we need some escape for a little bit. So
That's a fun place.
even if it's for a couple of days, just get our minds off everything. And
Yes.
We'll keep you in prayer, Philip. And you know what? I'm also going to keep you in prayer that you're going to stop smoking the next time. And I'm speaking this into your life right now. The next time we talk, you're going to say, "I quit. I gave it up."
hey man, put your hand right here on my head.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm going to do it right now, brother. Amen. You're done.
Oh.
Amen.
Oh, he fell out. Don't bump your head on that gate.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great morning.
See ya.
See you later, buddy.
Take care, bud.
Yeah.
You got to love this community,
Hey,
man.
Jody, good morning.
If you
You
go
got to
to
love this
Savannah in the
community.
summertime,
You got to love this community, right? Come on,
That's
man.
for sure.
It's nothing better. I'm telling you now.
You go to the Savannah in the summertime. It's so hot, and they put out bowls of water for dogs and for horses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everywhere they do, and
Yeah.
it's just a thing that they do, and it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I love
They
it
really
there.
care about.
So Drone Shots is in the house.
You know, I say that today. I say, "Oh, this community is so great." Although the first the first drone meetup, South Florida drone meetup, I was like telling Michael Blade, I was like, "I ain't going there. I don't know any of them. They all probably thieves. They'll probably steal my drones. They'll steal my cameras."
Yeah, and you spent a good 30 minutes talking to me about how you appreciate the military.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That same day, that was that first time, right, Rodney?
Right,
Yeah.
the very
Yeah.
first
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh, so Rodney, I'm gonna tell you what's been on my heart lately. So I go to Panera Bread, right? To sit down and you know that's my little office, right? I
Right.
have my coffee and I have my toast or
Kind
whatever,
of like
and
what
I'll do my
Starbucks is
work.
for other people.
Yeah, I'll do my work. And there's a group of guys that come in. They're all veterans, right? And I'm telling you right now, we have the greatest conversations. This one guy is going to be bringing me in VCR tapes, live VCR tapes or something from when he was over in Vietnam and that. The rice
Wow.
Wow.
rice patties and all. He tells me about all these missions that they went on and all this and that. You know, and so I'm taking a liking to him. He's a really nice guy and he's just sharing. Like we'll sit there, like I'm like, all right, I don't care about my work. I want to hear this stuff. So I've been like really trying to figure out what I can do. I wanna like I even asked him, I said, "Now, listen, would you sit in front of a camera and just talk about these things because not a lot of people know, especially this generation, what took place over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out when I get back from 10. I'm gonna reach out to Boots on the Ground.
Boots on the ground?
Have you ever heard of that?
I
Uh-uh.
haven't.
I think
Mm-mm.
it's maybe something that's just local here, but they put out and it's for soldiers that lost their lives over in any of the wars, and they have all these boots, these military boots, and they put them out with a flag, with the American flag,
Oh
and
Right.
wow.
it's thousands and thousands of boots. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
So I want to just like do this like series of videos of guys just talking about their time over there. You know?
Well, that would be a
Yeah.
great thing to
If
do.
you can get them to do that, because a lot of those guys, they
I
don't like to
know,
talk about that stuff because it
I
was a
know, I know,
big
And,
traumatic time.
I
what
know, I know.
even more importantly, when they came home, their own people
Yeah.
And that's
ignored
my
them,
thing.
spit on them. One of my wives, my third wife, she worked for Lockheed Martin, and her boss came home from Vietnam. He lived here in Fredericksburg. He was a Virginian. He lived in Fredericksburg, and he got to the Fredericksburg bus station, and some of his best friends from high school was there. And when he stepped off the bus, he was in
Mm,
uniform, and they were spitting on him. His best friends from high school were spitting on him.
wow, wow.
Needless to say, he told her that they weren't friends anymore, obviously.
No,
But
Yeah.
our Vietnam vets deserve a lot more credit than they got.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, here's
That is
here's
for
my
sure.
here's my look on it. We we watch all these sports arenas and sports games and sports teams and whatever, and they get paid millions of dollars to go
Yep.
entertain. Or we go to these concerts and spend so much money and millions of dollars. They make millions of dollars. What do they really do for this country, to tell you the truth? What do they do? Where when a guy goes over to another country, doesn't know the landscape, doesn't know where he's at, you know what I mean? And goes there to fight for our freedom. Like, come on, man. They're the ones that should be the
They're the
millionaires. They're the
heroes.
ones
Yeah.
they're the ones that should be
I
honored.
agree. Check this out. I don't watch Major League Baseball anymore. I won't. I just won't watch it. I'll go to the minor leagues and watch their games. I'll go to Pee Wee games. But when it comes to Major League Baseball, 1982 or 1983. All the Major League Baseball teams went on strike. They were on strike the whole season.
Yeah.
And one of the players got up on Oakland TV. He played for the Oakland A's, and he got up on national television talking about how he was getting $3 million a year, and that just wasn't enough for him to live on. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm an E6 in the United States Navy.
My God.
I got $1,400 a payday.
I thought it was 15, but yeah.
Well, maybe it was 15.
No, I'm sure you're right. You were getting paid,
But-
that's for sure.
Anyway, so that's not enough to live on.
No.
You know,
And if you got
No.
a wife and you
But
got
no.
when you
support a
have a wife
family,
and kids, and I did. I had a wife and kids. Now, if I was single, that'd been a different story. But there were
That's not even enough for what you've done and what you serve. That's not even enough.
and
Yeah.
and he gets on national television and talks about how he can't live on $3 million a year. Well, dude, sell the $2 million home. Sell your cars, your Maseratis and
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
Bugattis.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
your-
whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch it. Don't say Maserati.
Yeah, he's got a
Watch it.
Maserati. You can keep yours, Mark.
Okay, thank you.
Keep yours. You're not a baseball player, are you?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. But you know what? No, Rodney, you're absolutely right. And that's disgusting. That's disgusting. And if you can't look at that
Yeah.
and say that's disgusting, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
ridiculous, man.
It all
You
becomes
know?
relative. Senator Dirksen said $1 billion here, $1 billion there. Pretty soon it adds up to real money, you know. Or Jerry Garcia's wife said, when Jerry died broke, when he passed away, we only had a few $100,000 in the bank.
Oh
You know,
no.
so it all becomes
Yeah.
relative. So,
Yeah.
but I love that.
Jeez.
You
$1
know,
billion here, $1 billion there. Pretty
Yeah.
soon you talk about real money.
So you talk about
Yeah.
real money. Yeah.
so, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I won't watch Major League Baseball.
Yeah,
and
I
listen.
now there's a lot of different reasons why I don't watch football anymore either.
Oh, it's especially since there's betting. Like now there's gambling.
They used to be illegal when you couldn't bet on Major League.
That's
sports.
right. Right. That's why I listen, Pete Rose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
What
got,
an amazing baseball player.
didn't
what?
he get kicked out of the Baseball Hall of Fame?
Hall
of
of
that?
Fame. Yeah.
For
I
Yeah.
saw him one time. He was in Vegas at this memorabilia shop, and there was a line of about 10 people waiting to go in and get an autograph from Pete Rose, who was signing autographs in there. They had him in a little tiny table back in the corner over here and doing all that. The guy's
Yeah.
life went down the crapper.
It went down. Yeah. It's so
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know, but no, there's no other person that deserves to be living large, living good, you know, not ever having to worry about food on his table or a roof over his head if you served in the military. And I don't care what branch, I don't care what you know, like what the ranking, like I don't care if you went in to do, you know, something that wasn't bringing you on the war, like on the war field. You know what I mean? Like if you wasn't like out there, you know, with a machine gun or something. I don't know
Right.
much about the military, but I know that much. You know, as an
Yeah.
American,
Well,
I know that much. That's for
you
sure.
know, like Mike and I and Greg
Dennis, you see my
Walder
frustration?
Yeah.
and even Hot Rod and Daytona. You know, we all joke amongst ourselves about our branches. You know, I'm always teasing Mike and
Go Navy, go Army.
yeah, and go Air Force. Though why anybody would want to do that, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to say it
But-
though.
But you know what? If we were all on the battlefield, we would be together.
Yeah.
We would
Absolutely.
be one
Yeah.
team.
Absolutely.
And
You
that's
got,
what it's all
you got
about.
everybody's back.
Yes. But
Doesn't matter.
anyway, well, guys, we've gone an hour and 38 minutes, almost 39 minutes,
Wow.
and that's usually longer than I usually stay on. But it's been
Wow.
good. It's been
That's
good.
been
I've
fun.
really
Look
enjoyed
who
it.
you got here.
We solved
You
most
thought
of
I
the
was talking
world's
about me?
problems
You
already.
got Dennis
so
Lovely, the serial killer. I mean, come on.
That's right.
That's right. You know, and we actually did this all wrong, Mark. We should have been interviewing Dennis about how it feels to be a serial killer.
Exactly. You know,
Tune
How
in
many-
next week.
how many
when-
Fruit Loops boxes have you going through? That's gonna tell us how much of a Fruit Loop you are.
That's right.
Yeah.
Be rad. You have a good day.
Wait,
And,
Orange.
Good luck
How,
on
how
that,
many
man.
how many Lucky Charms boxes of cereal have made it through your?
well, it's the Cheerios from yesterday that I'm concerned about.
Yeah,
You know?
Cheerio.
But anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. But it's been
All right.
good. It's been one of the best ones yet. So
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you, Rodney.
You're welcome,
You guys
man.
have a blessed
Mark.
day.
Thanks, Rodney.
Mike,
Appreciate it.
Mike,
We'll
Mike,
see you
take
guys
it
later.
easy.
Mark,
Yeah.
we appreciate you supporting us, man.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
man,
We
Mark.
don't get a
my
lot of
heart
that,
is
you
there.
know.
My heart is there, Mike. Man, I'm telling you.
So
That I gotta tell you, out of all the people I met at that first Florida drone meetup, I remembered your name. And I know that's bad to say because I met a lot of great people. I
Yeah.
yeah,
come to
yeah.
love them all, but I'm just really bad with names. So, but
Yeah.
anyway, I remembered you.
Rodney, it's about personality, and you know when you got the heart of God, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, you got a heart for God, man. You know, like, I mean, I'm not a perfect person, nor am I, you know, anything special. I'm gonna tell you, He's special. And that's, you know, bottom line.
yeah.
Everything else can go away. I don't care. I got God, and I'm good.
I agree
All right,
with
you
you,
guys.
brother. I agree.
Talk to y'all later.
All
Take
right,
it easy,
Mike. You have
man.
a good
Bye-bye,
day,
man.
man.
Take it easy,
See ya.
Mike.
Have
Yeah.
a good week, everybody.
Take it easy.
Mark, you have a good one as well, brother. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Love y'all. Don't forget tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Cruise, starting with me here in Virginia, moving to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady. Following Dennis Lovelady will be Chris Hope. And after Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. So tune in for that tomorrow. And until then, have a great weekend. Have a great week. And I love y'all. Bye now.